There's some people that say we need to read the Bible literally. And in this view, it means that the Bible, everything in the Bible is given equal weight. Not eating shellfish is given the same weight as Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And the Bible at times gives us inconsistent advice on some issues. But what is always consistent throughout is God's love for God's people. That I think all Christians can agree on that. That is a consistent message in the Bible, and a hope that God's people will take that love and care for one another, regardless of national origin or language or race or sexual orientation or gender or any other thing that we can think of that divides us, that we will take God's love and apply it to each other so that in faith we might love and care for the world. That's where Christian witness is at its best. It is loving and caring for one another, not making laws that we think that everyone else has to follow just to be like us and believe everything that we believe. God created the whole world and everyone in it, that we are tied to one another, and God wants us to treat everyone with the same love that God has given to us. That from the government, God wants justice for the widow, the poor, the stranger, the brokenhearted. That is to be our call, regardless of what party is in power, or maybe even what party we vote for, and what government structure we agree on. That is where we as Christians are called to remind our government to be just, to protect the vulnerable and punish those who take advantage. It's not to accumulate political power so that we can avoid what is hard work, right, of loving and caring for one another. Even within our own churches, we see sometimes how hard that can be. That's what Jesus did, though, right? He refused the devil's temptation to rule the world, even though he probably could have made it a lot better. Instead, Jesus chose the path of the cross, the path of nonviolent love for the world, even our enemies and those we disagree with. In Jesus' own words, that's what makes us great: service and love to each other, taking the way of the cross. So, as Christians, may we continue to choose the path that Jesus showed us. May we continue to walk those roads of faith and reject narratives that make us think that the only nation is our nation. Thank you very much.